Hi, everyone. Welcome to this WBZ web update. I'm Ken McLeod, and here are some of the stories making news right now. Massachusetts State Police continue to ask for the public's help to identify the remains of a newborn found at a waste facility in Rochester. Today, police are telling us the remains are those of a baby girl. They were located by workers at Zero Waste Solutions on Thursday. It's believed the mother may either live on, have ties to, or recently visited Martha's Vineyard. That's because the infant's body was found in trash that came from the vineyard. Anyone who knows anything about this is being asked to contact Mass State Police. An investigation is underway after a man died while in custody at the Lawrence Police Station this morning. The Essex County DA says that 25-year-old Christian Marte Martinez was placed in a cell at about 1:15 a.m. after being arrested. At roughly 5 a.m., Martinez was found unresponsive. Officers performed CPR and Martinez was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Shuttle buses are replacing trains on part of the Red Line this weekend. The track closures will allow crews to work toward alleviating speed restrictions along the route. Trains are not running between the Kendall, MIT, and JFK UMass stations. So if the Red Line is part of your travel plans this weekend, the T says you should allow extra time to get to your destination. Let's get a check on the forecast now. The rain is just teasing us now compared to what will happen tomorrow night. Meteorologist Sarah Robleski joins us. She's got more on that.
Yeah, we're watching just for some scattered showers this evening and overnight. And while we get into tomorrow, that's when the heavy rain and wind really push on through. And we could be talking about pockets of 1 to 3 inches of rain. Now, rinse repeat pattern. We're going to be watching for the risk of a few showers, isolated showers coming up for this next week. We will get in a little bit of sunshine and even a little bit of warmth on Monday, but no long stretches of that. In fact, as we take a look, you can see lots of clouds and showers all across New England, and this will be the case as we go through the overnight hours, expecting perhaps even some steadier downpours overnight, pushing to the north as we get through your Sunday morning. We will be watching for more spotty showers in nature Sunday morning through midday. May not be a washout here, may be able to squeeze in some errands, but you can see out to the west, there's more wet weather, and this is our next wave that really comes on through Sunday evening. Starting to see some heavier downpours arrive 4 or 5 o'clock, and then as we get into that 8, 9 o'clock hour through about midnight in the early morning hours of your Monday, that's when we'll watch for that heavy rain as well as strong winds. And again, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm, which could produce some locally higher amounts of rainfall. By Monday, the morning commute, despite the fact there'll be some ponding and puddles around, we will be drying out. And with that wind out of the southwest and breaks in the cloud cover, could actually turn out to be a pretty decent day. Further west, watching for some pop-up showers to develop. So over the next 24 hours, temperatures may actually rise a bit through the overnight hours from the 40s to near 50, and watching for that steadier rain to lighten up a bit as we go through the late morning into the early afternoon, and then picking back up that heavier rain as we get into the later stages of tomorrow. Notice the highs, though, pretty much stuck in the 50s. As for the amount of rainfall, anywhere from 1.5 to about 3 inches of rain. Overnight tonight, a couple tenths up to a quarter, but you can see this could lead to some soggy situations, some flooding out there, especially across those low-lying areas. And the winds, too, gusting 25 to 35 miles per hour, perhaps even near 40 at the coast Sunday night into Monday. But look at that, a turnaround on Monday back into the 60s. Unfortunately, it doesn't last long. We've got this wave of moisture that moves right back in with a few showers on Tuesday into Wednesday, even Thursday, and potentially lingering through Friday with temperatures stuck in the 50s, below average for this time of year, Ken.
All right, Sarah, thanks. That is a check on your top stories from WBZ.com. We hope you have a great night. We'll see you next time.